Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So, have you guys seen that video that I did about Rob Kardashian and his family getting a mortgage from Lou Taylor, honey? If you haven't seen that video, go ahead and check out that video. I had to walk chalk lines in that video because the things I wanted to say, I just chose not to. I could have, but I just chose not to because if anyone knows what Reggie said and what has happened in the past with Britney Spears, Chloe getting a loan from Lou Taylor, and now Rob, like, damn. I told you guys something was up. Anywho, in this video, we're going to talk about Cardi B because, child, let me tell you. Remember when I said to you guys, having money doesn't prevent you from stepping in shit? And that's Cardi B. She has money, but she consistently chooses to step in filth. Let's talk about it. Because she went on her Spaces Live. Like, I have the recordings and I'm wondering, should I react to each recording? Because she's saying so much. And I'm wondering at the same time, some of the things that she's saying, I'm asking myself, why is Cardi B always so miserable and unhappy? You know, that's the height of misery. My God, when I tell you happiness is a feeling, it's a feeling. It's not money. It's not status. It's not power. It's not wealth. It's not a man. It's not a relationship. It's not a baby. It's a mood, honey. And it seems as though, like, I don't know what the heck is going on with Cardi B. I don't. Some of her fans, they are extremely delusional. When I did the video talking about Stefan Diggs allegedly harassing the chef and putting her in a chokehold, could you believe that people are in my comment section telling me that I should have waited until the investigation is completed to talk about it? So, it's okay for us to talk about the allegations against Tyler Perry. It's okay for us to talk about the allegations against Will Smith. It's okay to talk about allegations against Diddy. But we should wait until the investigation is completed to talk about Stefan Diggs. What? You people have to be paid bots. And the thing is, I don't have to listen to any of you because Cardi B is going to keep humiliating herself. Cardi B has karma coming to her for the rest of her life. And I don't know if she doesn't see it or what the case may be. But she was on Spaces Live and saying, yes, she has robbed Ninja and she'll do it again. Honey, you're going to get your karma. And your karma is going to be men. These men are going to keep embarrassing the shit out of you. They're going to keep using the shit out of you. And she said that she was throwing shades at TashaK, saying that she's a bad bitch. So men are always taking care of her. Well, TashaK has to be, she never called TashaK's name, but you know she's talking about TashaK. TashaK has to be working to take care of her husband. TashaK has been with the same man for the past, 3 to 4 decades? TashaK has one baby daddy? Or is it 2? How many side chick does TashaK husband have? Is TashaK sharing her matrimonial bed with anyone? Is TashaK paying men to beat up women? Cardi B doesn't understand what family is. She has no idea what family is. No idea. And I thought Cardi B was educated. I honestly thought so. But the manner in which she went off in Spaces yesterday made me realize that she doesn't understand that there are different types of family. She doesn't. And it, like, hearing those clips and hearing the things that were coming out of her mouth, it was so disappointing. Because there's this young man that does a lot of reaction videos. I forgot his name. He's on TikTok and he's a member of the LGBTQ community. And Cardi B is shading that young man in such a way that is so distasteful. And if if Nicki was being that homophobic, Nicki would have gotten dragged. And the other thing, she was like, I have a mom and dad to fall back on. It's not my fault that some of y'all ain't got moms and dads. But she's not acting as though she has a parent or anyone to fall back on. She's not acting like it. She's acting as though she was never cultured properly. And she told us that at a very young age, she was out here doing salacious things. Where was your mom and where was your dad? She is so loud that she can't even hear herself. She can't even hear the things that she's saying out publicly. Every time Cardi B has a man and the man messes up big time, she will declare war against the entire planet for that man. And what happens 3 to 4 months after? The man comes back and embarrasses the shit out of her. Stefan Diggs is gonna keep humbling the shit out of Cardi B. She's gonna pay. She's gonna pay. She's gonna pay. And she's gonna pay with her feelings. Because at the end of the day, someone said something about her dad as well. And it was something that I'm learning that was said from 2024, where in Grok, which is a AI thing that they have on Twitter, had alleged that her father was accused of some allegations regarding minor. Now with that, people are saying that she should not go off. She could always go off on that, whether it was said in 2024, 2021, 1998, she can defend her parents as she sees fit. But telling people that she's not the reason they have no family, that's not a flex, That's not a flex because some people did not choose to be here. Some people, take for example, Megan Thee Stallion. She doesn't have anyone maternal. She doesn't. Is it Megan Thee Stallion's fault? No. And there are many people like that. And there are some people who just don't have a good relationship with their family members. Spirituality is family. Family is DNA. Spirituality is the true family. Everyone has someone. No one is an island. Even though sometimes we may all cry and say we're alone and we have no one. And no one is there for us. But is it true? Absolutely not. Because no one is an island. No one is alone. Not even loners are alone. Not even the people who love solitude like myself is alone. Because you bet your ass. I've always said to people, you may not see my family showing up on a regular day. But if you declare war against me, they will make your life a living hell for the rest of your life. You will never know peace. You will never know peace. And they don't know what stop means. They don't know what it means to put an end when they start. They will war you for the rest of your life. And even when they're dead, they'll come back for you. That's all they are. So every family is different. And that is something that I thought she would have known. I thought she would have been smart enough to know. She was just reckless and she was just in her feelings and she was misdirecting her energy. And I don't know why is it that she's refusing to get therapy, and even if she's getting therapy, it's not reflecting on the outside that she's getting therapy. Cardi B needs to get help. She needs to get therapy because you can't always be attacking the internet for your man's dirty behavior, because that man is going to get women pregnant in the same bed while you're in it. And that's your nasty lifestyle, and you want to attack the internet over your dirty, nasty life that you've chosen. That's really twisted. That's really Yeah, that's Cardi B's dirty, nasty lifestyle. She's gonna keep paying and keep paying and keep paying and keep paying. She's just gonna go round and round in a circle consistently. She's gonna find herself in such a shitty mess, and she's gonna ask God. She's already doing it. She's saying, why? Why is the ghetto always? No, bitch. You refuse to leave the ghetto. It is not the ghetto that is always finding you. You are ghetto. And you are refusing to leave the ghetto. Irrespective of the fact that you were given a perfect pass to be a part of the 1%, you consciously choose to be ghetto. And why is it that you can indirectly talk about TashaK, but TashaK cannot indirectly talk about you? How is that fair? What, you think the law is only on your side? What, because you're light complexion, you even call TashaK ugly? You have to take off that face and bring back the original face before you can call TashaK ugly. Because TashaK is far more beautiful and far more attractive than you are. You look like something that has been genetically modified. Every time I see, you see, no disrespect to the girls who have gotten plastic surgeries, but I think that if you're gonna act arrogant as Cardi B, you should take a page out of Chloe's book. Chloe says she checks in because she knows that all that she has going on is smoke screen and mirrors. She knows she wasn't born like that. But you see Cardi B with the twisted, crooked teeth and that face that she had before, because she no longer wears that face, she's beautiful, and TashaK is ugly. No, bitch. TashaK has the same face she was born with. And she's a beautiful black queen. You want to call a woman ugly? Put on that face. Why did you change that face? Why did you change that face if you weren't ugly? Why? And why did you change the face and then have the audacity to be referring to the audacity to be calling another woman ugly and saying that you're a bad bitch, you get taken care of? When you were crying on the internet saying that Offset and his mother ripped you off. Oh, bad bitch. Bad bitch, huh? But you got ripped off. And now Offset has you in court fighting you for your asset, but you're a bad bitch. And Stefan Diggs is gonna humble you the same way with you. You never learn. You never learn your lesson. You think people are beneath you when no one is beneath you. No one, absolutely no one. You should always remember where you're coming from. Hearing those words yesterday, some things that she says, I understand, but I can't believe she's dumb enough to be out here being loud, wrong and strong, defending another man who has humiliated her so many times, who allegedly has 2 more babies on the way, boys, 2. Allegedly, baby boys. And I think he has more than 2 on the way. He already has a record. The guy has a track record. The guy has created his resume already. But anywho, Cardi B, get pretty to pose with Stefan Diggs, because you're gonna have to help him to work money for those baby mamas. You're already doing it just like what you did with Offset. You are trapped in a repeated cycle, Cardi, and you don't even know. You could be doing so much better, but you choose to stay in the ghetto. You choose consistently to step in shit. And then, when you're hurt and humiliated, you attack everyone else besides the person that is inflicting the embarrassment on you. You're attacking everyone else. You need to go attack that man. Better yet, go attack yourself. Build up your self-esteem, because it's extremely low. Get some therapy and get some healing. Act like you have parents. Act like you were cultured properly, because you're out here telling people they have no one to fall back on, and you have someone to fall back on, and you're acting so loose, like you have no one. You're acting wild. Really, really wild. Get some help. Get some help, because you can do better. You could be doing better if you wanted to do better. But hey, don't think you have anything over TashaK, honey, because TashaK has been with the same man And he ain't out here piping everyone. No, he's not out here passing around fluids. Dip, 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 dip. He's not passing fluids from different women onto his wife. Like how Stefan Diggs is passing fluids from different women onto you. That's what happens. Because he's having unprotected sex with these women. So you're sleeping with all of them too. Yeah, so when you think you're going after TashaK and calling that woman ugly, TashaK is beautiful. You can't walk in that woman's shoe. You had to get plastic surgery to look the way you look, and you still look like something that has been genetically modified. Yeah. Every time you come for every time you do this to someone, I'm going to be here to remind you of what you look like before. Take a page out of Chloe's book and remember that everything is smoke screen and mirror. It's all smoke screen and mirror. And you tell people, oh, I only did my nose. No, bitch, we ain't fool. And the plastic surgeons have showed us every surgery that you've done. Yeah, a lot of plastic surgeons have given us the side by side. And guess what? You can't sue them because they know what they're talking about. You'd have to prove them wrong. And I dare you to. But delusional AF. Delusional. If delusional was a person, it would definitely be CardiB. So embarrassed of her, but did I expect any better? No. Candace Owens told us that she is ghetto and she is gonna remain in the ghetto. And Candace was right.